Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything. I'm coming at you with another Wargaming and Miniature video. In this video, we're going to continue on with our Gates of Antares project update. This is actually probably one of the first actual updates on my Gates of Antares project that I've got going on. You've seen me upload some assembly videos and some review videos of some miniatures, and that's these miniatures down here. I've gone ahead and assembled my 2 GAR squads right there, and I've got like 5 strike squads, which, funny enough, I bought 2 boxes of strike squads, and they should have came with 2 squads in each box, but to my benefit, one of the boxes had 3 squads in it, 3 full squads. So I wound up with 5 squads, which I'm totally okay with. And then I went ahead and bought the metal Kraz assault troops. I didn't realize that they were like 8 foot tall, but they're like really big guys. I also bought the strike command squad, and the support drones. There's 5 support drones. They came with the 5 squads. I went ahead and made 1 support drone squad, and then I also have this is like just a regular light support drone that's probably never going to get used. And then this one is the one with the, not a disruptor, it's suppressor or something like that. It's on there. So I painted all my Concords so far with this heirloom white, which is kind of a yellowish white. And then so you can kind of see that these are slightly different color than those. Those are painted with perfect gray, which is like a really, really light gray. So these guys, both of these look, on their own, you might say that they look white. But compared side by side, you can see that they are different colors. Plus, I plan to put some washes on these guys, which is going to darken them up a little bit. Plus, a variety of different colors. Like these guys are probably going to have reds and stuff like that on them. And these are probably going to have blues and greens on them. So we'll see how that comes out. All right. And as you know, I already have a template set. I've never even opened it up. Haven't even opened it up and snipped it out. I haven't felt like the need to. There's a bunch of these markers that I don't really know if I'm going to use, but the blast template I'm probably definitely going to use, and I'm not sure about these. I guess those are barriers that you can place. Your drones create like these shield barriers. I don't know. We'll see. All right, and then as you know, I've already got the core rules and the battle for Xylos. Well, I've been doing a lot of research lately, and they had an Antares 2019 Games Day at Warlord Games, and at that they kind of revealed, to me anyway, I mean other people probably already knew about it, those that follow the forums and stuff, which I don't do, but they revealed to me that there's going to be a 2nd edition coming out soon. So with the 2nd edition coming out soon, I don't know how much of a boot camp I want to film on 1st edition, if it's all going to be changing. Now my understanding is the army books are still going to be good, the troops are still going to be good, the miniatures are going to be good, because they'll all be usable in the new game, but all the army lists and what they can do are going to change. So yeah, and then so I'm kind of holding off. I'm going to be painting, and I'm going to be going over the history and the different troop types and the scenarios, and me and my friends will play 1st edition until 2nd edition comes out, and then I will do a boot camp on that. I'm not going to do, I might do a how to get involved, how to get started, that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to go into every single rule because I feel like that's going to change soon. They did say they changed some rules. They said they kept most of them the same, which is good, but they did change a few of them just to clarify and to clean it up a little bit, and to change the verbiage, because a lot of it was lost in translation, I guess, in certain things. Okay, so I looked at my points. Now, when I was on the computer this afternoon, I was looking for various Army list roster sheets, just a blank roster, which apparently I'm going to have to make my own, and because I couldn't find one anywhere. I just want a blank roster that I can fill in the blanks when I pick my army, right? When I pick the points for my army, I design the army, I write in the blanks, like what troop types that I have or we're using for that scenario. Because the only thing out there right now is Army Builder. There's some Gates of Antares Army Builder files. So I could use Army Builder to pick out my army and then print rosters. I could do that. But in the meantime, until I get my armies all set, I just wanted to jot some points down. That's really all I want. I don't want stats or anything. I just wanted points. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to use a spreadsheet. I'll just type some stuff up, add some numbers. And when I did, I found out that these guys are 1,100 points as they sit. And these guys are like 300 points total. So there's a little bit of disparity. Early in the month, I knew that. I knew that I didn't have anything near what I needed for an army in the GAR, and I had quite a bit of stuff for Concord, so I could hold off on getting any more Concord stuff. So I went ahead and ordered a GAR army box, which is in here. And we're going to go ahead and open that up, and we're going to take a look at it and see what I have in here. I got a couple of army books as well, some terrain. So we're going to open that up and take a look at it. But okay, I held off on making this video, this scenario, this project update. I held off on making it until I got this box, and I've been waiting all day for this box. I've been ready to make this video since noon, and it was supposed to be here at 3. It didn't get here till like 6 o'clock. So here we are. We're recording this video. I've got this box. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what I got in the box. Because as you know, if you're a follower of my channel, you know that I'm a Warlord member. I'm one of the members. So with the first order of every month for me, I should get a bonus. I think last month I got the Black Sails sprue. I was excited about it because I was considering doing Black Sails, but ever since I started this Gates of Antares project, I said, I'm not going to do Black Sails. I'm going to do Gates of Antares. Okay, so as always, you get paper. Okay. Yep, look at that. A second Black Sail sprue. This is a bigger ship. The other one had 2 little ships. This has got 1 giant ship. It's funny. I was thinking about getting into Black Sails. If I do, I'm gonna have extra ships. That's the GAR Army. I have a feeling that there's some more in here. What is this? Oh, I forgot. Yeah. That's an invoice. There's some bubble wrapping. I'm glad they bubble wrap these books because I'm going to tell you, in the last 2 books that I've ordered, this one and the Warlords of Erewhon, I've gotten the hardbacks, and there's always been a scratch on them somewhere. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, maybe this one. Oh, yeah, right here. This whole section right there, that's a big scratch. It's right in the paper. And my Warlords of Erewhon on the back, I think it's got this giant scratch on the back. If they had done something like this, I probably wouldn't have received those scratches. Now, these books were on sale when I bought them for $17. And they're normally like $24. So I thought $5 off or whatever, you know, $7 off was a really good off, you know, it was a really good sale. Okay, we'll get back to that. Okay, these are two more of the campaign books. And I think each one of these comes with one of the campaign books. It's like the Drone Scourge Returns, and it's got like these viral drones or something, and then it comes with the Virai Drone Scourge Special Book Miniature. Boom. That's pretty cool. It's like spiky drones. And then this one is the Chryseis shard, not the Chrysalis, but the Chryseis shard. So it's not only a source book, but it also is a campaign book, which they all are. And it comes with, looks like a Gar, maybe? A Gar shaman? I guess he would be an outcast shaman, right? But it shows Concord and Algorans, it looks like. And then over here it's got Shard and or maybe those are Isaurians and these are Algorans. I don't know. I'm too new to Gates of Antares to really know. But I'm excited about it. I haven't been excited about a game in a long time. This game I seem to be I'm super excited about. I've read some of the history and stuff, and it's a little bit different than what you would expect, which makes me more excited. Okay, holding off on this. This is the piece de resistance. Okay, I ordered, okay, yucky. What is this? Ore Scanner Platform Bros. Comes with 4 ore canisters. Okay, my understanding is, you can't really see this in the picture, but there's a ore platform with like a elevator kind of thing here, and then there's 4 of these ore canisters, and they fit down in on these things. You don't have to position them on this if you don't want. You can use this as something different. You could put these ore canisters off to the side. It basically, I just wanted to have something for terrain. Okay, now before I go into this, terrain. I think in the next day or so, I'm going to be going over to Walmart. Yeah, believe it or not, just Walmart. And they've got all this Halloween decorating materials. I've noticed like little plant things and little bushes and flowers, and I looked at some of the stuff. It is all plastic, you know. It's all you know, like plastic pottery plants or whatever. But I looked at them and I was like, that could you know, if I cut it here and I put it on a tree base, that little thing that they had, that could be like an alien tree. And then I looked at another one and I was like, ooh, that could be like an alien bush. Because they don't look, to this scale, they would look weird. But on the wall, on your door or whatever for Halloween, they look perfect. But if you imagine it at 28 millimeter, it was like, wow, that bush, that would be like a man-eating plant or something. And I went and I saw like 4 or 5 different things that I liked, and they were all super cheap. They're like $1 or, well, one was 57 cents. And I was like, it was a pack of 4, and it was 57 cents. And I was like, I could buy 2 or 3, 4 of those. I can mount them on tree bases, and I'd have a whole alien wooded area. You know what I'm saying? And that would only cost me like $2. So I'm going to be heading back over there, and hopefully that's not all sold out, which I don't think it was, because it was kind of like odds and ends. So I'm going to go check that out, and I'm going to pick out some of that stuff, and I'm going to build some terrain for you guys. So we got this, and we've got those alien plants. All right, and then we're going to go, and then I'm assuming that I could probably go over to my pet store and look at all the aquarium stuff and all the like your all the terrain that you would put into like a like for your snake or your spiders or whatever, I'm sure that some of that stuff would look pretty alien. So I'm gonna take a look at it and see what I can get. Okay, so this is the Gar Empire Starter Army. Okay, looks like it's got some flitters. It's got some of these actual Gar. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I don't want to, like, all it is just sprues is what it looks like. So it's hard to, there might be some metal. There's some blisters on this end, it looks like. Hey, Stu's packing it. Okay, there's some flight stands, great. It looks like this one's popped open because it's a, oh, all the little Gar are metal. Okay, hold on. All my little Gar are, that's a one-piece model. I don't have to do any assembly on it. Okay, now I don't know what that is. That looks like, who knows? That goes on to that little, the Gar have this, doesn't show a picture of it, but they've got this little walker. Their leader is on like this exposed walker. Yeah, he's cast right into the seat. Like, this thing's gonna have some legs, and this is his gun, and there's the Gar sitting right in there. This must be the legs. Okay, and this is a loader. He's holding a magazine up, like, hey, take this magazine off my hands. Yeah, these Gar look pretty sick. This one Gar is shooting like this. Like he's shooting overhead. This guy's just going, ah! Okay, that's cool. This Gar's got his gun like, ah! And this guy's got his gun down. Okay, that's cool. I'll have to do a review on these, and because I'm sure this is exactly like what you would get in the box when you buy those Outcasts or Gar Empire or whatever they call them. And what do they call them? They just call them Stu Packed This. Okay. Okay. All right, Stu, appreciate it. And yeah, it looks like there's some of these flyers. Now it says Battle Squad, Assault Squad. Okay, it looks like you get 2 battle squads and 1 assault squad. Which, I already have 1 assault squad. So I'm going to have 2 battle squads, 2 assault squads, and a bomber squad. And it looks like some flitters and some Gar on foot. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Okay. Excited. I got more models to put together. It looks like I haven't been really painting. I've only primed. My painting, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to go about doing this. I thought about using washes to bring the color up from the light color, just to gradually bring it up and up and up and up until I get it to where I want it. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm gonna paint the colored areas, the colors that I want, and then I'm gonna put like a wash over the entire thing. What that's gonna do is it's gonna bring the white colors down, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna highlight the centers of the armored plates that I want highlighted with a light color to bring it back out and to disguise some of that wash. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to paint the primary areas, guns, shoulder pads, stuff like that, ones that are going to have distinct colors, flesh, and then I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to highlight it. Now on these guys, I think I'm just going to apply a wash because I want them to be this light gray, but I think I'm going to create my own wash, maybe with charcoal gray maybe as a wash, and then wash the entire thing because it'll go down into all the little cracks and stuff. I don't know, or either that or use a pen to draw on all the lines. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I'm going to experiment. I've got quite a few models to experiment with. So once I experiment, then I'll let you know how I'm doing it. I'll probably show it on camera as well. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out and checking out this Gates of Antares project update. I still have a lot of reading to do, a lot of rules learning, and I'm going to be assembling models for a while, and then I'm going to start painting, and I'm going to try to get a good paint scheme down, and then once I get a few units, I don't have to have the whole thing painted. Like I could have one GAR unit, one Concorde unit painted, and then once I get that painted, we'll start playing some like demo games for me and my friends just to kind of show them how to play, and then we'll go on to maybe the Xylos campaign or something like that. And hopefully I will be able to broadcast that. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.